All right. What's going on, world? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy back at it again. Divine Divinations, back in the place, back in your face. I know y'all can see my aura doing something real special today, so we just gonna roll with it. Um, Today's video, I'm coming to you guys. I want to tell you guys, this is gonna be something like that's gonna help with those of you that are manifesting, like at this point, like through y'all walks, like through y'all journeys. You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be something to help you with figuring out. Well, at least we're just getting used to using that shit on a regular basis. Um, Start programming, like you literally want to be programming your reality to do things for you, like to do things like for your EMF. Like you want to be programming your surroundings like with certain energy, like because we so empathic, like at this point, like it could really be a thing, like we're to where we're walking into these different energy fields in these different places, and it could be draining, and it could take energy away from you, like at least like it can feel that way, like without trying to sound weak and like you fucking like you can't do some shit like this. That's literally like how to feel, like you plugging into like these other people's EMFs. It could be some friction, you know what I'm saying, and like the energy of the people that's normally in these buildings and these different places that you go into, their energy is the energy that's circulating through there, basically. Like the person that's the head, like the leader, like that's probably like whose energy, like the energy that everybody in the building is delegating to, like that's probably like for the most part the energy that you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Like if the CEOs of that building are happy and they be happy to come to work and they feel good about everything that be going on there, like you probably feel that like when you walk in the building, you know. But real shit, like that's them subconsciously programming their surroundings. Like that's more so like what I was trying to say. Like you want to be doing this like with your home, like like with your car, with your kids' school. You want to program the energy that is within these places while you're there. You know, I know y'all can think of a million different ways like to fucking put this. You know what I'm saying? But real shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, I'm gonna tell you like that. It goes deeper than programming your immediate surrounding areas. You can see a lot of fellas like that's been doing no fap and things like that. A lot of y'all have been seeing that y'all been getting a lot of different attention like from women. I believe that that's you programming, like you've programmed that action, like that no fap, like that seed retention, like you've programmed your reality to be like, okay, now that I have saved my seed, you know what I'm saying? And see, like a lot of y'all probably be horny as a motherfucker, like by the time you get to saving that motherfucker. So it's got you looking at the fucking opposite sex around you. It's got them looking at them with like a little more intensity and a little more analytical, like you're a little more sensitive, like to that, like to the energy, like of the opposite sex. Like so it causes to it causes things to happen around you, you know. And women can sense that energy. But on the programming, like program your reality, like you can program your body to basically be like, okay, like I'm saving this seed. So I want to be retaining my seed and I want to have more energy and I want to think clearer and I want to have more energy to work out and I want more women to notice me and different things like this. Like I want to be more balanced, like in thought. Like I don't want to, I want to be less. Um, I want to have less anxiety and less depression and things like that. I want to be happier and feel more fulfilled in life. You know what I'm saying? Like these is the kind of things like that you can say while you're doing no fap and you program your body to do this. You know what I'm saying? I see like you don't just want to say it, but while you doing it and you going through these actions, this is the kind of thoughts that you letting flow through your mind while you doing this. See, I was just doing it earlier. Like it could be something as simple as having a cup of water and you look at that water and you speak the energy that you want into that water. Yo, I want to feel peaceful. Yo, I want to feel at peace like with myself. I wanna move closer to the most high and move closer to my higher self and like my spiritual, like the spiritual version of myself. You know, like you you speak that energy with your consciousness into the water. You know, and you do this for an extended period of time. You don't just sit there and just do it for 2 minutes, a minute, and then drink the water, and then go on with the rest of your day and go back to doing some normal shit and go cut on Waka Flocka Flame. No, no. You have to let these thoughts sink in your mind. See, you have to let these thoughts sink in your mind. You know, a lot of y'all too used to being able to go to the mechanic and to go to the doctor, you know, and go to the grocery store, you know, and call a plumber and call the cable guy, you know, so you don't have to delegate to that shit for your motherfucking self. Y'all niggas been so busy fucking trying to get somebody else to do some shit for your motherfucking self that when it come back to doing some shit for your own ass, for your own motherfucking self, you'll be so short. And you'll be looking for somebody to tell you how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That was the advantage that niggas in the forest had. That they had to figure that shit out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? 10 toes. It was them, they village, and the extremes that they was in, and they had to make it work. You know, ain't no fucking WIC, ain't no food stamps, ain't no electricity. You know what I'm saying? Like, like a lot of us is pampered out here, and we be making this shit hard. We be wanting to beat on each other and just fucking eat each other, fucking beat each other down. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a whole nother topic, you know. But I want y'all to start learning how to program your reality. Like instead of just walking into these places and just going through the rigmarole of energy that just be around you. Know that consciously you have a say so in what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm thinking about like I see like from my perspective, I'm gonna say that like if you check yourself and how you feel and like the thoughts that you have and like the way that you go about life, like then it's a lot of things like that you could check in the long run, you know. Like that's really like the foundation, like that you use to stand on to do everything. You know, the way that you look at life, the way that you the like your perception on yourself. That's the stepping stone that you use to stand up and look over into everything, you know. So like this is like what you want to check. You learning how to program your reality is gonna be you learning how to discipline yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not just that, some of y'all it's gonna steady your mind. It's gonna have your mind always on something. You know what I'm saying? So that you're not feeling anxious or feeling complacent about your past or about your future. You know what I'm saying? Like you will have your mind on something, looking at something in the right now, so that you're not tripping off all this shit around it. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, it's gonna show y'all something good about yourself, and it's gonna give you some confidence about yourself. Yo, like real shit. Like it's gonna show you how to look at yourself with a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of having these eyes that you always beating yourself down with, you know what I'm saying? Like when you show yourself that you can manifest and that you actually connected to the most high, yo, like like you're gonna be able to help yourself. Like you're not gonna be able to help but to look at yourself with love. You know what I'm saying? And like wanna like respect your temple and wanna just like learn about this vessel like more than what you thought. You know what I'm saying? I be at a point I kind of just kind of had to be compassionate because yo like I be kind of feeling sorry for people. It's like yo like I done met the Most High at 26, 27, met the real Most High. Like my Kundalini fired up. Like had a literal spiritual awakening, many different spiritual awakenings. Like so much so it'd be hard for me to feel normal around people and like talk to people and just like plug back in like the regular like in the regular society. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how hard mine went. But it's like I know that I have came into some truths that people that live 60, 70 years and never look past their own nose, you know? Like I don't want to say it like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of people never came out of that one thought form that they had the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like you never like you let yourself stick to that one thought form instead of letting yourself be versatile. You know what I'm saying? And like being able to see things from other perspectives and other and other ways of thinking. Simply, you know, you know, it's pros and cons to everything. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking pros and cons to everything. You know what I'm saying? You know. And see, I ain't gonna tell motherfuckers like that they wrong. Cause you can find the most high from wherever the fuck you at. This is just how I found it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a versatile thinking person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a out of the box thinking type of individual. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's I am a very logically thinking person, but I'm a person that run off of my emotions like all like at the same time. It's kind of like a balance, like a little tandem, like between that. You know, between my logical side and my emotional side. You know, but that's just me being the Aquarius sun. You know, the one that can express all four elements. You know, like I could be compassionate, I could be creative, I could be emotional, you know, and I could be stable, you know. Shit. I can fucking express qualities of all four elements of all the signs like that zodiac. You know. But I think I've spoken a lot with this one. It's your boy Divine Divination. Stay in pyramid of peace, pyramid of protection, pyramid of prosperity. Stay liked up, loved up, blissed up, twist up. I'm finna go hit some ganja in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Meditate every day. Elevate your motherfucking mind. One of you niggas is gonna levitate. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Uh, learn how to program like your reality. Like this is gonna be you taking control of your reality with your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? I see like it ain't so much like that you have to do, but you just consciously placing the energy like you want it to go, like with your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like know that you can walk through this place and use your mind to be like, okay, everybody here is peaceful. Everybody here is happy. You know, and like if they not, like then, you know, like you can speak the energy like into your surroundings everywhere you go. You know, you know, and basically be like, shit. Everywhere I go, this is the energy that follow me. Basically, you know, but it's a lot to this program and your surroundings. I want y'all to fucking fuck with that one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. Like that's a real heavy meditation and a real heavy thing to be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like programming your surroundings, using your surroundings to bring yourself up to your higher nature. If you're not just close to the most high, then using your surroundings to make you be healthier. You know what I'm saying? Like I spoke into the water, you know what I'm saying? Like bring healthy thoughts like to my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like make me want to do healthy things like with my body and fucking with my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the kind of thing like that you do, you know? And don't just walk off. Continue with the thought. Know that this is the thought like that you want and walk with it. Like be walking down the street knowing that you spoke this energy into this water and you took the water into your body with the point of you taking in the energy that you spoke into the water. Like, and you walk down the street as if you have taken in the energy that you just spoke. You know, this is what you do, like with Allah. You know what I'm saying? Like, know that the energy that you thinking and speaking out into the world is going out into the world. You know, very simply, very, very, very simply. But I'm gone. Peace out. I guess I guess I could say simply, but this is not to be taken lightly. Like at the same time, you know what I'm saying? The concepts and the philosophy behind it is very simple. It's very simple, but when you begin to apply this, like it's like a complex. It's like a complexity within simplicity. You know, very, very, very deep. But it's only the concept is very simple, but when it comes to applying it, because the way all our consciousness is so all off in these different places and all the different angles and different see like the most high just the most high just fucking hit my fucking light, but like all the different angles and all the different ways that light is being angled in, like through consciousness. Like this is what brings complexity. Like separation brings complexity. Basically, like consciousness being separate is what gives the illusion of complexity. You know, it's just pages like of a book, basically. But I'm gone.